Hello, hello, hello. I'm Travis Gibb. If you don't know me, I am creator of Granite State Punk and Cthulhu and all sorts of really cool stuff. We are going live right now. I'm going to hang out with some great comic creators, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world of comics. I'll probably do an apology because that's the cool thing in comics right now. Everybody's apologizing. Kickstarter's apologizing. Comics Wellsing's apologizing. So the goal tonight is to get us to hang out, talk about comics, really get everyone to embrace things. Facebook is working. I was worried that it wouldn't work, but it looks like I got that working. So it's good. Couple things before I bring everybody out. Make sure, whether it be me or somebody else, Ringo nominations only have one more week. So make sure you nominate people who did a book in 25 that you like. I can give you my list, just private message me. But even if you don't vote for me, vote for somebody, because this means a lot to us to be recognized. Not as many people message us and tell us, that we do a great job. And this is a great opportunity to do so. I also want to let you guys know, if you check your mailbox, you should be getting Cthulhu Invades Fairy Tales. The books came in. It's being sent out to people. People are really loving that. But yeah, let's talk comics. Guys, if you guys are following me on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or wherever you're following me, if you guys can just leave a message to let me know you're here so I can see your comments, or can't. I just need to know what I can and cannot see. That would help me out a lot. I'm going to mute you for 2 seconds to just double check the Facebook link, just so if you don't hear me talking, actually, fuck it. We'll just do it live. You'll hear some weird shit in a second, but it'll be fine. We'll just do it live. All right. So I got to make sure everybody can see us. Everybody can tag. Everybody can know what's up. See? It's repeating. It's doing all sorts of stuff. What's going on here? Okay. All right. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to invite some people in. See, everything's dumb right now. Let's see. I don't know why I can't turn out who can comment on your post. Let's see. It's public. Everybody should be able to comment. All right, guys. So make sure you comment on my post. You see it on Facebook, because that'll get everything good. So let's stop fucking around. Let's get people on. I'm going to get people on based on how much I like them, which is tough today because I've got some people I really like. I got Dan Price here. Nate is going to, I got to be nice to Nate because he's going to outdo me. Don't know really Kyle Roberts. Sebastian's all right. Braden's been super mean to me lately, but that's all right. We'll get him on. Kyle Willis is a dear friend of mine, and Charlie's my boy. So we're going to choose. Let's choose. All right, I'll choose Kyle Willis first. How are you, brother? Can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, what about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That was me being preemptively polite, ladies and gentlemen. I knew you were going to choose me in my heart of hearts, but all my other hearts, I had no idea.
You were in fear. I understand. That's why I do it. I want people to know exactly where they rank on me. I feel that we have made a mistake in the world the minute we got rid of MySpace and don't tell people where they rank in our life. I think people need to know.
This light behind me is casting a lot of, like a halo almost.
Yeah, figure it out. I like your halo. But I got to bring my other boy up here. Charlie, how are you, Charlie?
Hey, what's up, Travis? Man, long time no see, brother. And I apologize. I missed you in DC.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages, just message after message, probably 700 being like, "Yo, Charlie's coming after your best guy of anthologies thing," and I was like, "What? What's going on? Is there any truth to this? Are you trying to take me down from my pedestal?" That's what I hear.
The truth is, yes.
All right, if anybody can do it, you can do it. That's why I need to be in them, so I'm always could say that.
That's why you are in them.
Dan, who I said could be in my anthology, messaged me, and then I ignored his message because that's what I do. I lead people to think that we have this strong relationship, and then I make them wonder. How are you, Dan?
I'm in a state of wonderment. That's how I'm doing. How you doing, Travis? I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Likewise.
Let's confuse people and get another Kyle in here. Kyle Roberts, I don't know who the fuck you are. How are you?
Hello, good to meet you guys. I've been floating around your Indie-tober for the past couple years.
Okay.
And now I'm in on the Cthulhu Invades, the 100-acre wood.
You are accepted. I do know who you are. I'm just messing around.
That's all right. Hey, it's first time on the show. I appreciate you having me on.
I want to invite my Summit boys, but I'm going to save them for last, even though they are my favorites because I work with them. So I will get Braden in first.
Hey. Hello,
So,
hello.
You going to be mean to me today? Are we nice?
Listen, it is cultural class. It's the Canada America thing. I think we're just like two ships passing in the night, you know?
Did you know at one of your Tim Hortons, a 74-year-old woman?
Yes. I saw
killed.
that. Got killed. Insane.
Killed.
She was like complaining about her meal. Goes in, you know, I think like had kind of, she's 74, right? Kind of hit the worker a bit, and then the worker just comes out swinging.
What?
Who
gets mad at anybody in Timmy's, dude? Come on.
Just saying. To be fair, this is an American Timmy's. This is the problem. This is why Timmy's can't come to America.
There you go.
I've been there. No, I understand now.
Tim Hortons in America.
That's all you had to say.
Sebastian, so here's the thing. You're going to die before me.
True.
And Nate is up and coming. Have you read his scripts? He's very fucking good. So I've got to bring him in. I want you to know that I like you more, but like I need to be friends with him because the chances of us making it, I mean, we're on the decline. Let's be honest. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute. You didn't hear any of that, right, Tim? Right, Nate?
Hear what?
No, exactly. Nate said, "What was this Tim Horton attached to Denny's or a Waffle House?"
I was gonna say it's giving Waffle House energy, like American Tim Hortons. Like
Kevin. By the way, Kevin, I know that you said you wanted to come on, and I may send you a link, but I want to make sure we're not full. So we got a couple people. If everything's not, you can come in. So Nate, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. So you're working with Stan Yak, so you're cheating on this Kickstarter. That's the way you cheat.
It feels like that, yes.
Yeah. Fred did the same thing with his fisticuffs. That's cheat code if you can get Stan Yak. Charlie, did you got Stan Yak in either of these anthologies yet?
Well, I did better than just that. I got Stan Yak and Fred. So how about them apples?
Okay. I like that. Oh,
I mean,
Pat is watching. Just caught a Tim Hortons reference. Breast crawlers. I've never been to a Tim Hortons, so I don't know.
You got to go across the border. You can't look. I went to Timmy's in Buffalo thinking, oh, it's close enough. Yeah, no, they were like throwing me cold food. They're like, here's your food. Shut up. You know, I was like, damn, what did I do to you? I almost punched her, but I don't want to die.
And last but not least, we've got Sebastian, Mr. Cobalt Cricket today. Kyle Willis saw your cover. We were talking about Summit. I was like, we have all these great titles of Summit. I sent him some. He's like, fuck all these. CBR has what is this Spider-Man homage? I need this now. Is that not a correct thing, Kyle Willis?
Well, the bugs really drew me in.
The bugs are a draw.
Did you draw the bugs?
No, Derek Donovan did that. I told him I wanted him to do that cover specifically so that he had to draw all those crickets. He assures me that he did the research, and according to him, crickets, when they hang out in that larger number, are referred to as a fuck ton of crickets. And I believe him. He's an honest man.
I mean, here. Damn it, I'm going to talk shit about Derek Donovan, who I love Derek Donovan, but he worked for Rob Liefeld. You've got to, anyone who worked for Rob, you got to give a little bit of great assault just by, they made the mistake of working for Rob Liefeld.
oh, Travis, I wish you were at this dinner we had Saturday night with the Rob conversation you would have loved, brother. I'll share with you later privately.
You know, Heather has it. I have a printout of one of my first books where I am literally defending Rob Liefeld in a like group chat, like a defending to everyone, like going to war, and he tells me to fuck off.
What? He doesn't need your defense.
So I'll try not to take exception to this. I worked for him for 2 years.
Right. All right. So.
Actually, Summit's biggest hater, Christopher Albright, his favorite writer of all time in comics is Liefeld.
Why not?
Yeah. Well, what's funny is he's a worse writer than he is an artist. So whatever. Sorry, shutting up.
Anyways, we've got some links here. If you guys can send me some links, I'm missing Sebastian's and Nate's and Kyle's. If you send those in the private chat, just go ahead and link me so I know where you're at. And Braden, sorry about that.
No. Travis, you know damn well I can't find that link without closing my whole phone.
Charlie, now I want to know.
I can pull it up.
Sebastian, I can pull it for you, brother.
Charlie is currently drinking, so you may be able to hear that story later on tonight. Depends on how.
This whiskey isn't my best whiskey, so I mean, it's not gonna give me this smash. So you're not gonna hear anything.
So here's the thing, Daniel. Buy Charlie some better whiskey, and you can hear better stories. Simple.
Is that a stretch goal?
The stretch goal.
I think all of Charlie's things should buy me better whiskey as a stretch goal. I think that would be great. Like nobody else gets anything but Charlie.
What are you drinking over there, Charlie?
Kyle wants to know what you're drinking, Charlie.
This is a World of Whiskey, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It is in, it was good grief, aged in, or finished in a Mizunara barrel. So I got a little Japanese oak in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's good. It's just not very strong. I'll send you a link privately. How about that?
I just got a message that my Cthulhu's are. I know I said I have some Cthulhu's. I'm sending out like 200, but it looks like my other ones are stuck in customs, and it may be 20 to 30 days before I get them. That's cool. Love that. Love that for me. But we're not here to talk about comics that are in the port. We're here to talk about comics that are on Kickstarter right now. By the way, congratulations, everyone live on Kickstarter. Apparently that was hard for people last week. We're back to normal, or we're not. I don't really understand the email, but we'll figure it out. But until then, let's look at some books. So here's what I do. I'm going to talk about everybody's books. I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. We're going to try to get backers. All right, I'm going to try to get everyone a backer tonight because books deserve to be backed. Here, I'm going to be big to make sure you understand. So if you're following me and you're watching this video, you like comics. So buy a fucking comic book. It's not a difficult concept. I'm going to show you a bunch. Pick the ones you like. Buy some, especially if you're a creator. I get super mad at creators, and you're not even welcome on my show if you haven't backed something, because I want to know that you're part of the community. If you're not part of the community, you make me mad. So be part of the community, back things, show some support, show some love. Some of these guys aren't even going to ask for money. They're just going to ask for you to like follow their pre-launch page. It's not hard. So do that. Have fun. It's going to be cool. All right. That is what we're going to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We do have one more guy coming. Michael Watson should be here at some point. Let's see. Got to love it. I don't know why I'm getting messages twice. Oh, it's that my arch nemesis is watching. Danny Quick. Nice to see that. Pat knows what he's talking about when it comes to Tim's. All right. Now, yeah, but Charlie, that was Chuck Pino. Okay, all right. I don't know if Pat's still here. He comes and goes. All right, so first up, let's see what we got. It is my boy, Charlie. Charlie knew what was going on. The minute he came in, he put it in the...
Oh, man, I'm old hat at this one.
So let's see what is going on with Charlie. What is he doing? How is he trying to take... Is this the book that's going to take me down? I'm excited.
This is the prelude, so I think this is just the warm up here, the warm up act. Okay. Although it's a hell of a warm up act with Ron Mars and Will Conrad, Chris Moses here. You've got a story from Scott Fogg right there. This one is from Anthony Stokes. There's a story that's being colored now that I did, which features one of my favorite historical people. There's a Travis Gibbs story there
with Brian Wolf, yeah.
Yep. That would be a Sean Wood story, and it was nice to get Sean involved in this. And we started listing the people, but there's just no freaking way anymore. That Matt Clark cover just got colored, and I couldn't be more thrilled with how it came out. I can't wait to get the original art. By the way, on that cover, just fun fact for those of you who are like original art nerds, the Vagabond cover that Matthew Clark did is not only is it a Zek homage, obviously, but he'd use actual like Zipatone sheets, and so the herringbone pattern on the jacket, like it's stuck on the board. It saw it last year at Baltimore when he was working on it. And I just thought it was the most badass thing ever. So I can't wait to get that original art in my hands because it'll be the first one I have with actual Zipatone on it, not digital zip. So anyway, I shut up about that. I think it's really cool though. So anyway, we have some great covers. Sean Damian Hill and John Rock did that one. John is colorist on Invincible. For those of you who've done, he's like 30 issues of Invincible. This one, Nitho and his wife Thaisa did that one. We have 3 variants on that one. So
and that was so. And correct me if I'm wrong. This is right when he wasn't allowed to do any more work, right? Because of the Marvel contract. So you got him like the last one, right?
Just before, correct? Yeah. So he snuck that in right before his contract started. We've been sitting on it for like a year and a half, but you know.
So guys, so this is Vagabond. You didn't explain what it is. We just talked about how cool the cover is.
So Vagabond is the story of a man named Marsyas. That's his real name. He goes by all kinds of names throughout history. He's an immortal. Not unlike the vein of maybe a Vandal Savage or something like that, or even a Highlander if you want to go there, Travis.
Yeah,
right?
Always go Highlander.
I thought so. So I brought that one just for you. But it's fun. It was an opportunity to give creators a baseline character. He's from what would be known as Thrace, although he predates Thrace by like some multiple millennia. And he just travels the world, and he's drawn to events. Now, not every event he's drawn to is something major and significant. Now, like for example, I had him drawn to the farewell tour of the Marquis de Lafayette when he came through in 1824 and 25 to the States to go through one last time and say, hurrah, huzzah, and all the other things. He actually came through my town here in Fredericksburg, which is where that story took place. Other folks like Stokes picked the Tulsa Massacre to have an event. Chris Moses went to Atlanta. So it gives us an opportunity to tell any kind of story. It could be a very deep, human, personal, quiet story. And when I say events, don't have to be significant. They can be personal too. And so we let that be a little loose, and he's drawn to these events throughout history. And that gave you guys, the creators that pitched in here, an opportunity to really tell any story you wanted to tell, so long as there were some parameters that were maintained. So fun time working with individuals. I wanted to start out very loose with my first anthology. I wanted to give a character as a theme rather than a general theme, and then let that character kind of move through history. So the only caveat was I had to obviously pay attention to timelines, so we didn't have a lot of overlap or any overlap. But really, really good stuff. And I have loved a lot of the stories in here. I do actually have a current favorite. I'm going to tell you, it was Nander Fox Schaefer's story, Libertas. And the artist did watercolors, and I actually teared up. My wife and I both, she edited the story, and just deeply personal, human story. If it doesn't give you some kind of emotion, then you're either very cold or you're just not me. No, seriously though, it was a really, really good story, very touching, and I was really impressed by it. But yeah, great stuff. Ron Mars' story, very, again, a very kind of emotional, although violent story that I thought turned out really great under the hands of Will Conrad, who did the art for that one. So.
Yeah, and I did Amityville Horror, like I just so
cool, right? Yeah, you so far you're the only horror story, which is perfect.
It's very cool. So all you got to do is like it. That's it. So it's at 116 followers. It needs to get more than 116. It's not hard. In fact, I'm going to refresh right now. I bet you it's already done it. It's not hard. You're just going to click on it. Click on the link. It's about 117, but I bet you we can do better than that. So let's keep going. I'm going to write that down on my listy poo here. See, look, Kyle. What do you think?
Not too shabby.
All right. I only got only one Kyle like my writing. It's funny that both the Kyles here draw. That's interesting.
Well, I was marking and backing everyone's projects.
You can't do it.
Appreciate you, Kyle.
See, well, we should have learned this earlier, Travis. He preemptively muted himself, and now he's preemptively backing everything.
Right.
Well, I was the one during the refresh.
Oh, that was you. Oh, that's right.
He's messing up my system. That's fine. But since we're messing up
I
systems,
don't do anything traditional way, so why should it be any different?
I know a guy who fucks systems, and that is a Bigfoot who knows karate. That guy is a guy who fucks systems. So Dan, tell me how the Bigfoot knows karate. What's he doing? He's killing gods now?
Yeah. So the Bigfoot knows karate god killer. All I'll say is Bigfoot has been accused of the murder of Odin, and heads will roll. The term God Killer showed up in book 3, or in chapter 3, and this is not only an extension of that, but a play on words as well to go what's going on with the story. Casey Allen and myself did the story for this, and we have Justin Adcock on artwork, and I'm coloring him, which is just an absolute blast. But yeah, no, I mean, we liken the book always to Godzilla versus Kong meets Kill Bill with a twist of Stranger Things, and this one has a Nordic vibe going on through it completely.
So you're pulling like the God of War tactic, like everything's gonna have like a vibe, right? Every game, every book.
God of War, is that a game? That's the game?
You've never played God of War?
I don't play video games, sorry.
Oh my God,
dude! Just go to a con. You'll see like 5, Kratos.
Oh yeah,
Kratos.
That's the guy with the white and the red hair.
Yes, that's the one.
It's fine. I'm just gonna move you, Dan, on position of light.
have to be the first to boot someone. I don't know how that works.
It's like the Gong Show, or I'm getting like the Hook or something like that.
Kinda, yeah. So the
fair.
God of War is possibly the best video game of all time.
Okay.
And he fights people too and gets mad, much like.
Scroll to the top of that so I can find it.
I'll send the link.
Oh, do that then. Oh, Bigfoot.
So the link will be in the comments. So Bigfoot knows karate. So we are at 129.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
and you can buy the back issues too.
Yeah, you can get the whole series on here. You can do a digital catch up. You can do a physical catch up. For the first time, we're doing a metal cover, which was a big hit. I've never tried that before, but we sold a lot of those in the early bird, especially. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We got Justin Adcock, Jeremy the artist, Mo Lubasan, and myself on covers, and we're doing the trade. In fact, the trade goes till Monday. And then it comes off of there. So, but this is like the first release of the trade. So yeah, and we're doing remarks, all sorts of stuff, and the championship belt, as always, is up for grabs. So,
Where's the retailer tier?
So say that again.
Where's the retailer tier?
Well, we do retail distribution through Filbo, so I don't actually have a retailer tier on here.
Okay.
All right, but I can get you information for retail for sure.
Kyle runs a store. That's what.
Fantastic. Yes. No, I'd be happy to get you more information for sure, Kyle.
All right, so you're at 129. I think you just went up to 130, but we'll come back to you. So we're gonna put your number down. I'm not gonna put the money number down because I'll be honest, I want to watch Stephen Colbert. It's his last show, so I'm gonna get you guys out of here as quickly as I can because it's
understood.
Charlie, you can't. I'm not going to talk about your book a second time, so I'm going to go to the next one.
I mean, you can. It's just a pre-launch. These guys, they're up and live. So let's roll.
But next, let's go to Kyle Roberts. Recently, just signed, by the way. If you guys applied for Cthulhu Invades 100 Acre Woods, check your emails because some of you got accepted. It's going to be very cool. I know Kyle Roberts got accepted. I know Nate got accepted. So lots of cool stuff. And Dan, you can do whatever you want. We just got to talk.
Since we're on
I randomly texted my sister today to pick up 2 copies of Winnie the Pooh from the children's library that she works at. That was a very weird random text to send.
Travis, I have to ask before I get asked because it will come. Suzanne, I don't know which one she. Okay,
it's not. It's So I sent that list to the people. Suzanne is the only the person who's in it at this time. But yes, It is coming. Pooh is just easier than what we're doing for Pooh.
Actually, I loved your little promo figure. So the little Cthulhu Pooh.
Oh yeah.
Cthulhu. Yeah,
That unfortunately was stolen from the internet. I didn't do anything.
it still looks cool. Yeah. So does this, by the way.
Your spinny thing?
No, I meant this looks cool. The
what is this, Kyle? What is going on here?
Oh, this is my sci-fi adventure series,
Okay.
Parent Guardian. So basically the tagline, father-daughter relationships can be complicated, especially when one is a rebellious teen and the other is a 30-foot war mech. So essentially we have her father's consciousness uploaded into this mech at the time of his death, and she has been raised by this machine who is overprotective. Like, the primary directive he has is to protect her at all costs, and she is both trying to battle for her freedom and the misadventures of the two of them in the outer reaches of space.
Okay. Now, is this so I saw the boob, but this seems a little sexual as well. So is this book lots of not safe for work, a little bit of not safe for work? Where are we at?
It's very PG-13. So,
okay.
She is a precocious 19-year-old, but it is not lurid in any sense.
Sure. Yeah. Right. So it's like our we're all old. So it's like our Friday the 13th. We may see a boob here there. Okay. So, and you got Michael Woods color, who is fantastic. He's so good.
Michael's great.
A lot of my covers. He's great. I wish I could see some of these pages bigger. I wish you didn't make them so small.
I don't think they're that small, but I mean, I can pinch and zoom, but
I mean, I guess we could do that, right?
There you go.
Let's see. All right. Okay. And one has already been completed and fulfilled, and then this one is. Do you are you working on it as you put it on Kickstarter, or is it all done before you launch? Where are you at?
Issue 2 is completely illustrated and lettered. We're just waiting on colors and the print run.
Nice. And Mike is fast, so that's not even a problem.
Yeah.
This book looks fucking fantastic. It looks so good.
Thank you.
Really does.
For sure. Yeah.
I love it. The use of color is tremendous.
I even like this. I don't like these kind of covers, but I like this one. It's just cute enough. I like the cute.
Right.
Well, I like that the robot shuts its eyes.
Yes.
Oh wow, what a fun little thing.
But yeah, this book is great. And do we get some Conan things? Does she do some Conan stuff? What's going on here? Or
so those are the commissions that I'm offering.
Oh, commissions,
so
okay.
Single character commissions, original art.
Not Conan, Red Sonja. I'm so sorry.
Right.
That was,
yeah.
Someone was deeply offended by that. I don't know who, but someone was.
Swords and sandals, my friend.
This looks great.
Well, thank you.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, actually, did I send out Bigfoot? Hold on. I don't know if I send out Bigfoot to everybody. Hold on. I'm sorry, chat. You guys are waiting for Bigfoot. Let me get that out for you. Lori, if you're still watching, I did get your email. I will send you books tomorrow. Bigfoot's Knows Karate is everywhere. And now let's get Parents and Guardians. They can't back it. I'm going to back this one, so I know you're going to at least get one because it looks fucking great.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's see this. All right, so we're going to put you are at 104 backers. We're going to go. And hold on. I don't have the cool thing that he has, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. Ready? A new challenger. Come on, add him to the thing. Okay. How did I do, Mike? What did it work?
Yeah, that worked.
You go on his show, it'll say new challenger when somebody enters. But guys, back Parent Guardian, back Bigfoot. They need all the monies, or they'll cry. and nobody wants to see boys cry. It's just sad. It's just sad. Though, men, you can have emotions. I'll allow that to happen, except for you, Braden. Except for you,
Yeah.
I don't have any emotions, so
I don't want you to. I don't
Well, he's
want
Canadian,
you.
right?
Don't.
He's
Yeah.
Canadian, exactly.
His only emotion is apology.
Yeah, apology. That's fair. That's fair.
So next, we're going to go in Summit territory for a minute. So I'm going to get the two Summit boys back to back. I know there's one in between, but I'm going to get the two Summit boys back to back because we need to see what they're up to. We got to see what's going on. So first up, we have Nate. Nate, you are up first. By the way, in a private chat today, not to boost your ego, but in a private chat today, Adam was like, Nate is super talented and he's going to take us all down. And ever since then, I've been intimidated by you, Nate. I just want you to know. Today. He said that today. Yes. I guess he read a script or something that you have.
Did it? I don't think he's read a script of mine in a while.
He said he read a script today. Maybe is he doing some?
Oh wait! It was like a 2-pager for Wayfarer. He just turned in like the promo, like prologue thing.
He says you're very talented. I've read your scripts for a while,
Thanks.
so I've known. But
so
yeah,
Wayfarer is like probably the biggest passion project we've done so far, and I'm so happy I get to do it at Summit. It is a all-out space odyssey. Literally, the plot pulls from the Odyssey to just give you all-out space adventure. You're going along with this alien father who is abducted, taken across galaxies, and you're on his epic journey home across the Summit cosmos. And you're sort of seeing his stops along the way and sort of the perilous things that sort of are sorry enough to be in his path. It's sort of like the unstoppable force that you sort of are really excited. It's like this badass Odysseus figure, just, put in this sort of like Adam Strange Star-Lord archetype. And it's drawn by Stan Yak and colored by Diego Souza, so it just looks incredible.
Yeah, I got to tell you, getting an artist to color Stan Yak is hard. I always get intimidated by that, and I think, but the person who I used to have do it is Robert Nugent. Apparently, he wants to do Spawn now or something, since he's doing half the Spawn universe. So getting someone new for that. But I've got to get my boy Charlie here. Charlie and Sebastian, these are your covers, right? This New Gods that speak to you.
Yeah,
go to the third. Go to the one below it. That is a New
go.
Gods.
Yeah, you got the New Gods. Sorry.
That's New Gods number 10. That's
I only went offline. This is why Travis asked me that question. So it's shit like this. So.
Yeah.
But this is familiar homage type material too. I can't think.
Yes, that is Adam Strange has a classic cover motif of split down the middle from his first appearance, and is very much an Adam Strange thing. And I really wanted that thing of sort of being torn by two worlds, and it's a very great like visual juxtaposition thing, and it's just perfect.
Yeah,
and then this is his like future.
Guys, this is Nate's first campaign, which is important to note. So, and he's killing it. Look at how good
it's a killer first campaign, 100%.
So we're gonna share that out. It looks like you just got a backer. Someone backed it before I spoke, so someone got excited.
Oh, thanks.
You, Kyle.
That was me.
Yeah, and if you back, we already have a ton of great stretch goals. You have an entire free book. It's a short story collection by me and Niccolo Arcuti, who did who's doing the backup, who did that Kirby homage, and who's doing Trench also for Summit that's out right now. And me and him are putting out a short story collection, and we're first giving it just to every Wayfarer backer for free. And then if you back it physically, you get a whole free book physically. If you back it digitally, you get a whole free book digitally. We are also, if you back Cobalt Cricket as well, you get a free bookmark. And if we hit 4.5, we're about to get a free mini print unlocked that people are voting on.
Nice. I know. I love this.
It's very cool.
It's great. And you can get the World Summit digital, and you can get my book Upheaval.
Yes, you can.
Lots of cool stuff. So I'm
And
excited.
then there's that Ignacio bookmark. That's the crossover between me and Sebastian's book.
Now, who wrote the dialogue here?
Sebastian wrote the one on the left. I wrote the one on the right.
All right, so the one on the right is way funnier, Sebastian. He knows how I feel about him, Sebastian. All right, so let's get that to we are at 125. We're going to try to get you to 126. I'm sure that'll happen. Make sure you guys back that. Again, a lot of people are really into the Summit universe. This is how you can be part of the Summit universe, is by backing the books. It's very cool. I've shared that out. Make sure you back it. Check it out, or I'm going to yell at you. You don't want me to yell at you. All right, next up, we're going to have the other Summit boys to get all the Summit boys together. Who have Summit projects. Braden's in Summit too. Where did that go? Did you not send it to me, Sebastian? God damn it, Sebastian.
I sent it to you. It's the second
Sebastian,
thing.
I like the shirt, Sebastian, the Cobalt Cricket shirt.
My Cobalt Cricket shirt. These are Gambit's original character designs, and I made it into a shirt that mostly I don't really wear white shirts because I'm a slob, but I wear it when I do these things.
Heck yeah.
So, also in the private exec meeting today, here's what happened, Sebastian.
Oh,
Someone said that the top Summit characters are Granite. We've acknowledged that Granite's number one. It used to be Upheaval, but the Cobalt Cricket, they believe that Cobalt Cricket has outshined Miss Upheaval and is number two. And I've downgraded to number three.
Is he our Batman?
I think so.
boy, are we in trouble.
God, we're screwed.
So tell us about the Cobalt Cricket.
The Cobalt Cricket is me doing the only thing I know, which is 60s, 70s, and 80s superheroes. It's bright colors. It's unnecessary alliteration. It's pseudoscience. It's an everyman underdog who, I mean, let's face it, there are a lot more impressive things you could get the powers of than the proportional speed, strength, and agility of a cricket. In his first appearance in Pinnacle, there's a point where he's, a villain is complaining that he feels like he should be taken down by a higher caliber of superhero. And Cobalt Cricket confesses, he's like, yeah, I know that, to riff off of the Batman origin, he's like, he's like, criminals will never be cowardly or superstitious enough to be afraid of me. But I know where I rank and I know what I can do. But I've always liked the C-listers and the D-listers, and I guess if I had to elevate myself to some B-listers, but I like the idea of the character who's out of his depth. And as I've been saying on a lot of these, one of my favorite characters was the Ted Cord Blue Beetle. And when people would ask me, because they never knew who the hell that was, I would describe him as Batman without the emotional baggage. And in keeping with that, Cobalt Cricket is like Spider-Man's whole motivation is, with great power, there must always come great responsibility. That's the actual quote, except no substitutions. But he mostly does things out of guilt. I failed to save my uncle, and now I must save everybody on Earth, no matter what that does to me. Batman failed to save his parents, does not forgive himself for the fact that he was like 10, but now no one else's parents must die on Batman's watch. Cobalt Cricket didn't really fail anybody. He doesn't have that guilt. He just, in a world where superpowers exist, when he gets superpowers, he decides, well, I'm going to do what I can to help because I have abilities that other people do not. It's just his abilities are not exactly they're not, he does not turn into rock like Granite. He does not control a fleet of drones and technology like Upheaval. He is not a cosmic crusader. He's got the powers of a bug, and he has wings that don't even help him fly. They just vibrate to make a chirp. And he with the help of a friend, he got in his cape. There is a microphone and amplifier that are rigged to 2 speakers in either of his gloves. So he was able to turn his chirp by augmenting it into a like sonic blast, but on its own and in reality, he just makes a louder cricket chirp. But he works with what he has, and I try and give him a lot of heart. And no matter what ridiculous thing I throw at him, Gambit, my co-creator, longtime friend and artist, makes it all look super good, no matter how ridiculous a concept. And we're having a lot of fun with it. We hope that fun goes through. And my main trick is I'm trying to balance that old school where like comics could be fun, but also be serious. Like, despite being a Blue Beetle fan, even I can admit that past like issue 20, Justice League International kind of lost its footing for a while. It stopped being funny stuff is happening while other things are happening, and started being just kind of heroes sitting around, which was still cool. I enjoyed it, but I want to do more of that balance where it's not, oh, it's a funny book. No. Oh, it's like super. No, he's obviously not grim and gritty. But I want to walk that line where the book can still be fun and still have consequences. Things can still be at stake, and you can still laugh at whatever stupid thing comes out of the mouth of a 20-year-old environmental science major who dresses like a blue bug. I got my Spider-Man #1 homage over here, drawn by Derek Donovan, who has Travis said he's drawn Green Arrow, he's drawn X books, he's drawn issues of like the Legion of Superheroes and Legion, but he's also drawn the only series of Youngblood that I've ever read. And I read it for him. He and I are friends. We were friends. He was friends with Carmeline, who was one of my best friends before he passed. He's one of Travis's friends before he passed. And he agreed to do this. And we got Laura Martin, who was Laura Dupuis. When I first saw her coloring, she colored like The Authority and Planetary, and she colored JLA and Astonishing X-Men. And now she's colored the Cobalt Cricket, so her career has peaked. she's finally gotten to the exact spot. Her and Derek can finally say, "Oh yeah, I drew a guy dressed like a blue bug for some schmuck in Florida nobody's ever heard of."
So they're reached the summit of their career.
Yes. Oh, with the puns.
Wow.
Oh, hey, I've made a new best friend. But ultimately, right. I really just did all of it. My campaign funded in 4 hours. My trick to how to do that is hit launch, get in the car, drive for 4 hours to go see Florence and the Machine, and when you get out, you take your phone out of your pocket and it's exploding with people congratulating you. My whole trick was I had nothing to do with it, and I really thought, you can ask Travis, I cut my asking, my funding goal down by 500. I really thought I was going to be the first one of these to flop. And instead I funded in 4 hours, which is good because the only reason I even write comics is about 3 years ago, I wrote a story for Charlie and it hasn't been published yet. And I'm just really trying to impress him. Do you love me now, Daddy? Do you love me?
I knew that was coming. I knew you were setting me up, you bastard.
I someone besides myself calls you daddy. I didn't know that was.
I will say this, and Sebastian and I have kind of joked online, but I would love to put Spider Squirrel and Cobalt Cricket together in a crossover. I think. I think if you're out there and you have read any of the Spider Squirrel books and enjoyed them, I have, and I haven't read Cobalt Cricket, to be fair, but I backed it, and I think that it's a great parallel. I think, like Sebastian, I'm trying to write something that's both serious and not serious. I joke, I say it at work. I act like I take nothing seriously, but I take everything seriously, and I think that's how you write the story. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's I lean on what I know best, which is that my entire personality is coping mechanisms, and and I wrap that up into this blue bug boy, and yeah, you are, what I've read all the spider squirrel stuff, and even the things that you put out that aren't you involved, but you can tell when I really like someone's work when there's a thing in there, whether it's just a simple phrase or a whole concept that I go, fuck, I wish I'd done that. And I say that a lot when I read your stuff.
Thanks,
All
brother.
right. Well, we're gonna have to give other people a chance, Sebastian.
Yep.
So the Cobalt Cricket's gonna be rest. The links are in the comments. It is at 171. It needs more backers, or Sebastian's gonna cry. Kyle, I know backed it today because he needs. Is that one of your collections, Kyle Willis? Do you collect?
I backed every one of you guys'.
No.
Didn't want to
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I know that. Do you collect?
Thanks, Kyle.
You collect like
Appreciate
Venom?
$25 tier. That's
No,
what I
I
got.
understand. Is that one of your collections? I know you have the Venom one, but do you also collect the Spider-Man ones? Or no?
Not as actively as I once did. I do. It's funny.
Yeah, he collects homages, a lot of them.
I have a South African copy.
Here, I'll make you.
By Todd. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, next up we have my boy Braden from all the way from Canada.
All the way from the Arctic. Let's go.
It is still winter there.
It literally snowed in May. I'm not even kidding you. It snowed in May, and I'm not talking like a light sprinkle, like it's all gonna melt. Like it was there for the weekend. I was not happy. I was not a happy man.
So this campaign is ended, but late pledges are active.
Late pledges are active. Yeah. So Kodiak is super cool. It's the first one shot in Rook City. Travis created and wrote. It was super cool getting someone else on board into my craziness. Kodiak follows Kodiak, who is a retired vigilante who has to kind of don the cowl, if you will, one more time as the Devil Syndicate invades his apartment. Now, beside him, his daughter Ursa, who fights alongside him as they try and protect, kind of what they hold dear. What I really like about this story is that you really see the age, and you see like the kind of the slings and arrows of life really affect him as the story goes on. And so, kind of by the end, you're kind of thinking to yourself, like, does he have enough in the tank to pull it off one last time?
Yeah, so I wrote this for Braden. So Braden, he's kind of bearing the lead, but he's got this whole universe called the Rook Universe, and in Rook City, Rook City, and it's got several superheroes. And unlike a normal book, it's kind of going to be presented like let's imagine you did not like Absolute Batman, but Gotham Today, where you kind of show Gotham,
Yes.
the city, and the residents in it, and all the different characters and things that make Gotham City. So Braden kind of took that and made that his concept. Instead of going, a lot of us are creating universes. This is one city. These are the superheroes in that city and the cause and effect of that city. And you'll see Easter eggs through all the books and stuff like that. And I was blessed to be able to write his first one shot and create these characters. As you see, it's a grizzled old man with a young man. It's basically like Braden's eye relationship. He's young and feisty.
There you go.
And I'm angry and said, "Get off my lawn."
Yeah, it's been super great, and yeah, it bringing that kind of city aspect to it. I think a lot of great universes do go very like university, and everyone's spread out and stuff. I thought, well, let's build this out, and what's nice is if you do end up getting Haven, or you do end up getting Sketch Night, what I like to say is that it enhances if you read all of them, and the city that you start out with in the beginning of these books is very different from the city you're going to end up with, and the people play a character, right? The people play a role in the perception of what a hero is, and all that. So yeah, it's gonna be good times.
Nice. All right, so let me get that link out so everybody sees it. Of course, my Facebook's acting weird. All right. He is at 101 backers, which I'm glad he got to 100. But so your top backers, I think, was 117, right? Like that's the highest you've got.
I think, yeah, that was. I think that was.
I have to beat 117, so we still got a long way to go on that. We're only at 101. In fact, when the campaign ended, we were under 100, which was devastating to both Braden and myself. So please back it like it's one of my Orange Cone books. Show some support, show some love.
What's
it's really good.
You ever got 117?
What's up? The whole for Braden's highest is 117, not Travis. For Braden's. But I have to do one better than him on his series because I've got to show the growth. It's just
heck yeah.
I'm like that. I'm petty like that.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, use the pettiness. I'm all here for it for sure.
All right, so that link is out there. We'll yell at you if you don't do it. All right, next up we've got Kyle Willis. You doing okay over there, Michael Watson? We haven't heard you much. You doing okay?
I'm good.
Playing solitaire.
Trying to keep
He's probably watching an anime, to be honest, just to piss me off. I know it.
Nah, I've been coughing, so I'm just trying to keep my mic on mute.
All right. Well, you're up next after Kyle. Kyle Willis is here. We've got you. If you guys don't know what he has in store, you guys are in for a surprise. Are you guys ready? This is it.
Yeah.
And the buttons are taking longer than the build up to that. I apologize. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What do we have here, good sir? Speaking of things that are in cities, that guy looks like
talking about Gotham earlier. So, like, what if when a washed-up sailor, Popeye, becomes a landlubber? What if he ended up in Gotham? That's kind of what this story is about, and it ends up being more of a story about modern love and jealousy that comes along with it. So. Pain.
I like that you kept this homage accurate. It doesn't have any. That still doesn't make any sense. It's good.
You want to know what's going on underneath that cape, don't you? I was tempted to leave parts of the moon white, like the horribly colored original.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of Todd's least favorite covers because the colorist botched it so bad. A lot of the yellow moon is white. That's a Gorkum Demir cover. But basically, Popeye becomes so jealous. He's drinking serums to bulk up, and he can't drink them fast enough. So he goes down into his basement and builds a suit that'll push the serums into his pores, and he becomes Bane, who we call Pain. And it's a play on worlds, mashing a couple worlds together, and it's fun. And it's a fun read. We put an ash can out at Fan Expo New Orleans, and people picked it up and they read it and they absolutely loved it. And I wanted to do an A cover for $5, something I've never done. Travis is like, no way. So
unacceptable.
The cost of my A cover, blame Travis.
But yeah, so if you don't know Kyle does a lot of really cool stuff. He runs a store. He runs a whatnot, whatnot all the time, doing whatnots for various people. Goes to cons and does exclusive covers all over the place. Lots of very cool things. So if you don't know who he is, that's who he is. So what made you involve Mickey in the plot?
I thought it would be funny to put Steamboat Willie on the A cover, acting as Carone,
right.
and kind of ferrying Pain into the public domain. You see Where's the copyright slamming shut in the background? I don't know. I had that as an idea, and when I hire MJ Hiblin to do covers, I usually go. I buy 10 covers at a time, and I had this idea. It made me giggle, and I figured, shit, if it make me giggle, it'll make somebody else laugh. So I had him whip this up, and it came out even better than I could have hoped. So I really like that cover.
Yeah. So are you a Bane fan, like the character?
I mean, I like him as much as the next guy, but I'm not a DC head by any means. I did have I think I was 12 with the Breaking of the Bat. So I did read Nightfall when it came out because my best friend was a DC kid. He was on both sides of the fence. But I was typically a Marvel kid, you know. I didn't knock it till I tried it, you know. But I don't know, something about Marvel just I don't know, maybe it was the use of color. I liked my Spider-Man and my Venom.
I already see it going up, so people are already supporting. I like that.
Well, thank you.
This is good. But we are gonna move on. But yeah, so this is book. How many pages is this?
It's 22 pages, and I think I got about 4 or 5 issues of story to tell. So since I already have this in the can, I've got maybe 6 pages of editing to do. But I'm going to use whatever I've got from this campaign to just pay MJ Hiblin to start illustrating the second issue so that I don't lose momentum like I did with my first book, The Adventures of Wyatt and Pouches. So.
Nice. All right. So I added you to my list, and we're going to get you some backers. So appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't know that parody was taboo until you told me this afternoon. So.
Parody isn't necessarily taboo. It just has parody has its own fan base.
You didn't say taboo, but you said it was like, well, you already have a strike against you.
I think parody does better at conventions than it does on Kickstarter. I
mean, the Ash Can definitely did. So a lot of some of these covers we printed in black and white, and put them out as an Ash Can for people to read, and they absolutely love the story told inside. So.
Yeah, would you guys say that's an accurate statement?
I actually was shaking my head. Yes, I agree. And I've seen part of the problem is that as soon as a property goes public domain, everybody, their mother, their mother-in-law, their stepmother, and their father-in-law all jump in and decide to do a book around it. And it just gets so diluted beyond control. So I think what you did, Kyle, was great because you built a market before you launched it. So you went out to cons and said, hey, right? And they all said, ha, ha, ha. And that's what you wanted, right? So kudos to you. I agree with Travis. I think typically speaking, parody struggles, obvious parody struggles, but I think you built your audience. So you did the right thing, dude.
If I didn't get the feedback that I got, I wouldn't have put it on Kickstarter. But I was like, wow, if they like it that much, let's do this,
Yeah.
I am excited to write more than just one, and I have a couple other, I had some health concerns that took me off the road. So I wrote 3 books while I was off the road for 6 months. And this is the one that I think it's the most fun of the 3. So that's why I put this one up first. But they're all gonna make it to Kickstarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've already sold out. You get it drawn into the book, and we've already sold all 10 of those. So that was very fun.
And like I said, Kyle he is at every major convention with new covers every time, but not just like he does some indie guys as small as me, but he's also doing Something Killing the Children, Ninja Turtles, like these big Marvel.
Heroes Con, my Department of Truth 37 comes out. June 12th, the Heroes Con.
Wow. Very, very cool.
That's cool.
So he's a very cool guy. And Kyle's a sweetheart. If you guys have any questions about that market, because a lot of us are Kickstarter guys, you may not know about the whatnot market or the con market. I think Kyle Willis has mastered it. Maybe Carl Robert has too. I don't know, but I know Kyle.
We're on eBay Live, and we have a couple of Whatnot accounts, and I also work with a lot of other retailers who are on Whatnot and eBay Live, and we definitely thrive on those platforms, but I like to be at the shows as well. So we work, at least half of the major conventions, from Terrificon to Heroes to San Diego.
Kyle,
Will you be at Terrificon? Will you be at
You do
Terrificon this
90%
year?
of the work, dude.
I was gonna take this year off, but I've had so many people ask me that I think I'm probably just gonna end up sucking it up and going. The thing is I live in Florida and I drive to San Diego. And I take my time. I take 4 days to drive out there so that I can blog and stop at a bunch of comic shops along the way. And it's like my peace, and then 4 days back, and then to turn around and like a week later, it's I had to pick. Do I want to do Tampa or take a week off before Terrificon? And it's just a lot.
Making the flight from Austin for Terrificon this year, so looking forward to that.
But I do like the venue, and I don't know, there's a certain vibe up there. I do like.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's the most walking of any convention.
Oh, really? I'm just stoked there's a casino.
You got to walk through the whole casino, and
I'm out
from the parking lot. And it's crazy that they have, like, you could exit right from the room and walk around the building to the parking lot, and they won't let you. They won't let you out. You have to go through the quarter mile to the other side of the parking lot. Pain in the ass.
Gotcha.
That's weird. All right. Well, next up, you're at 78. We'll see if we can get you more. But you started at 76. You got 2 as we were talking. But I wrote down 78, so that means we got to get at least one more because people.
That was nice. Thank you.
All right. So next up, we have. And this is not Travis's writing time, just so it just happened to work out this way, just for the record. But I wrote this one as well. Mike Watson's doing. Mike, tell me about Hot Shots. Hot Shot, I guess, not Hot Shots. He's a single guy.
Yeah, he's a single guy. This is Hot Shot. He is our flagship superhero one book. At FSK, young guy, newer superhero, and we are starting the 15th chapter of Hot Shot, and he's about to go on a run facing 9 new supervillains written by 9 different writers. Travis is starting this series off for us by introducing a brand new villain called Gravel. It's a very interesting story, a story that I'm very happy and excited that we're getting to do, and introducing a character who is a villain, and a lot of people will probably agree with this guy, why he's a villain and why he's doing what he's doing. And those are some of the best characters and stories to be involved in or whatnot. So very fun issue that Travis wrote here, and Brian Wolf did the artwork on the inside for it. So I'm looking forward to getting this mug done in print.
Yeah, so this is kind of the opposite of what I did for Braden. Is this is a book about a superhero, this a supervillain instead of a superhero. Officially, who is what is that? A Mike the Mike Watson, or is it the Mike Watson? What is he saying?
I think he's just poking fun.
All right. But this is a character I created a long time ago, like 2 years ago. Just to help, I read Hot Shot. And I was like, hey, you don't have any villains. Here's a villain. And I gave him one. And then it became this whole thing. But it is a lot of fun. It's a very cool book. The book is completely drawn. It's being colored now. So it is ready to go. I love these cover. I love cover A. There's also this really cool thing called these are the writer variants. So because this is my character, if I was going to have it at the table, it'd be really hard to sell in issue 14. So the 14's hidden up there, and you got the first down here, which is really nice. So I think it's cool. I think the logo is very cool. So I like this a lot.
That's super clever. That's
smart. Isn't that really clever?
Yeah, I would have thought of that. That's smart.
Steal it.
Oh, absolutely. I was trying to Travis is he's done a lot of comics. He's got a good name out here, so I was just trying to figure out how can I be able to make him sell this book, but make it easy for him to promote it, because it come in with somebody like, this is the 14th issues, where's the rest of them? Know, so just trying to think of a way he can promote that and talk about it and get that book out there.
And this is the one of the cool things I want to point out. So this is the Gauntlet. So he has 9 writers that he's hired with 9 deadly villains, with 9 new villains, and will he survive? So he's got myself, Danny Quick. He's got Carla. I can never say. How do you say her last name? Madreno. She works for me too over at Summit, and I just can never pronounce her last name. Morgan Iverson, Lloyd Stanley Jones, Tony Clapper, Ted Sakura, Kyron, Brian J. Lambert. If anybody's been in the indie scene for a while, a lot of these names will get you excited. So it's very, very cool that we're all part of this. Anything else you want to say about FSK and about this particular book?
Well, I just want to say, like, I think it's super fun. I'm excited about it because it is opening up this door. Travis and I talk from time to time, and he didn't realize, and I didn't realize when we're having the conversation about how many books I released of Hot Shot a year, that it was going to open up the gates to this and, really try to help us push the character development for this character and the world of FSK. I'll be the first one to admit I'm not the strongest writer. I'm always, trying to improve, but being able to have each one of these villains, especially Gravel leading us off, have a different writer voice them. I think it's going to add so much more to each one of these stories as we go through, because these characters aren't just one-offs. These characters are going to appear in more of the FSK titles. We have 14 titles right now that we put out, and these characters are going to be spread around our FSK universe for our other heroes and stuff to have to face them.
Yeah, and Gravel is an immigrant story, so it's about an immigrant who loses his legs because of some experimental pavement that he put down, and shit gets real. It's a lot of fun, but this is also a brand new suit, a lot of number ones, a lot of really cool stuff in this little arc. So check it out, and you don't need the other 13, but hopefully you read it and you want the other 13. That's the goal.
And those are collected in trades, so you can get those as 2 or 3 trades now, right, Mike?
Yeah, you can get them in 3 trades right now. Issue 13 just came out last month, so that's out and available as a single, and then this is 14.
Nice. And if I recall correctly, 3 of us, right, Travis, are going to be in Dayton in about 3-4 weeks.
Almost the entire Hot Shot Writing Gauntlet team will be there. I think the only one we're going to be missing is Carla. Carla and Morgan.
We can get Charlie lives by Carla. You driving, Charlie? Just bring her
I
with
am.
you.
I'm driving. My wife and I'll be up there. So
yeah, just bring her with you. She lives in the Washington D.C. area. She told me.
Well, I'll grab her. But let's go.
But yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna try to get this in print there too. So we are rushing on our end. So we got 30 days. So we're trying.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. So you were at 64. You were at 63 when you got here. You're at 64. So we're gonna hopefully get you some more as we go.
All right. Thank you.
All
I
right.
like the cover. I really like the cover. I like how random. It's like a toothbrush and an apple and an orange and a peel and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't have control over it like Sandman or stuff. So it's whatever is near him gets kind of locked into Gravel.
Reminds me of Mike Carbo. Any of y'all know who Mike Carbo is?
No, who's Mike Carbo?
Carbonara. He's an old school comic dealer. Him and his cousin Peter Avanti put on Big Apple Con.
Okay.
But he was standing in front of my booth talking to somebody, and I look up and he's got like jeans and a blazer on, and he had a toothbrush in his pocket.
Is that the guy who was next to me I
stood up in Little Giant? Yeah.
My wife was looking about.
I gotta get a picture with you, Mike. And I got a picture with him, and I zoom in on the friggin' toothbrush. It always makes me smile.
Dude, this guy's a big deal and a big, like, everyone knows him, but he is crazy. Like, he is batshit crazy. This dude.
Yeah, like David Lee Roth stunt double. Like, he's just absolutely nuts.
He's absolutely nuts. All right. So last but not least, I have a campaign live. As always, if you don't count Braden's campaign and Hotshot's campaign, I have my own. Orange Cone is doing its first annual. I actually have Nate writing in this, Superstar Nate, right in this. But so every year, because we're doing so many books, I can't get to every one of my franchises every year. So what I'm doing is trying to give a little bit to everybody. So this is our Orange County Annual, and we're going to touch base on some of the universes that I'm not going to be able to do full issues this year. So in this annual, we have Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do an issue of that this year, but we've got a brand new story set written by Dan Smith. Coins of Judas. I just got this back from Bands of Bard. I'm not going to be. This one is an exception. We are going to do some new stuff in July, but we didn't do anything last year, so this is very cool. So I got another 4 pages that take place right after the trade. We got Voodoo Nations. We've got Nate and Joseph. This has been done for about a year. Would you say, Nate?
Yeah, I'd say probably over a year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I just been trying to find time in my schedule to put it out, so it's coming out. And the Voodoo trade just got signed over at Source Point. So that Upheaval, Upheaval's our new darling. So Upheaval. So if you love some universe, you can get some new Upheaval. And we've got Pop Van Winkle. So my wife has she had an issue that came out a couple years ago. We have some new content for Pop Van Winkle, which is very, very cool. And also, if we get to 4,000, we're going to add a Granite State Punk. If we get to 5,000, we're going to add Expired. If 6,000, we're going to have Federals. And I'll keep going as much as we raise. So if you guys love Orange Cone, this is a good way to get part of it. We also have a card game. This is a collectible card game that we've had for a bit. I bought it a long time ago. In fact, actually, Mike, did you even know that this was live, this part?
I didn't know that part was live.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But yeah, I've had these for a while. These are a card game. It's called Epic 21. Freestyle Comics, Hotshot. They invented it a long time ago. But this is a set of the Orange Cone universe. This is all you need. Kind of plays like Blackjack. Some rules on it, but it's got all the cool characters. These are high demand. I am not printing a lot of these. So if you want one, you've got to back it at that price to do it. I am literally printing them as ordered. I'm not going to order extra for cons. I don't think a lot of, I do love my company, and I know we're like almost 10 years old, but I don't want to be in the game business. I want to be in the comic business, but we got to have some cool stuff. Charlie's up. What? Oh, Charlie's got his card. There we go.
Yeah.
Charlie, are we going to play? We're going to play at the con?
I mean, we can do whatever you want because I got the stacked deck here, bro. I get the OG deck. What you got, man?
You guys should actually bring your decks. We are doing an Epic 21 tournament at 5-Star Con.
So I will have this.
I'm a capitalist. You assume I want to leave my table and not make money.
I don't think Charlie knew. You didn't know that I had this on the campaign either, did you?
I did not actually, no.
But yeah, these are going to be print on demand. But yeah, they're very, very cool.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Shit, I don't know how I missed that.
Yep.
Probably because I didn't scroll down. I scrolled down the rewards.
Yeah, you found your book and then you were done, right?
That's exactly right.
But yeah, if you want to add that to your campaign, please do. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be printing a lot of them. They are print on demand. So if you love our stuff and you want to get it, it's going to be cool. So yeah, I've been wanting to get that out for a long time. It's finally going to happen. But yeah, I'll bring my deck. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that's really cool that you got it out on the campaign. That makes me happy.
You should say that with an Australian accent or a New Zealand accent there, Travis. You're going to bring your what?
I'm going to bring my deck.
You should see my dick. It's a pretty big dick.
It's a big deck.
My neighbor came over. His wife sat on my dick.
Periwinkle Blue, Caravan.
I mean, I'm terrible at it. You guys just go watch that 50-year-old video and enjoy.
But yeah, we're at 107 backers. If you love Orange Cone and you want to show some support, please do. Like I said, we'd love to add some more. And I've already just convinced Charlie to upgrade to a deck. I am sure he's going to get one. So because he is a huge Orange Cone guy, he's got everything. So
true story, actually.
So let me add that. So I'm at 107. All right. Let me share those links out. Those links are out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on and make sure everybody got some money and sign off for the night, was there any blasphemies, things that offended you, things that we need to apologize for? Just want to get that out of the way now. We got to fight. Any problems?
I did want to let Sebastian know, like you mentioned Blue Beetle.
He did.
Oh shit. All right, hold on.
Pick up something cool.
Was that a Paris Cullens thing?
Ooh.
It is. I love
this
it.
too is my guy.
Blue Beetle.
I met Paris last year at Baltimore, and I didn't know what to say. I was fumbling like an idiot. So
I got him to do a sketch for me at Long Beach, maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. So I've got that in my little sketchbook that I take to conventions to get sketches from. So that guy was awesome. He was so cool.
Great guy. Blue Beetle nerds unite.
Right?
Blue Beetle, Blue Devil, all the blues he covered.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. So if ever you need a pinup or a cover, let me know. Like that is my wheelhouse.
I've got the same poster in a similar frame. I've had it since like 1986 because nobody else at the comic store that I went to wanted it, so they gave it to me.
Nice.
Look at it now.
Yeah, I've been carrying it around for like 20 years.
All right.
I changed my pledge to the cards.
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
I have to have
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could sell them for cheaper, but like it makes cost because I'm printing so few of them. It costs me literally like $25 a deck, unfortunately, because if you don't print a decent amount of them.
Yeah, when I did those Lego minifigs, it was similar. It was like even in bulk of 10, it was like $18 each. I'm like, oh, so $20 is what I'm gonna get out of these. Wow. Yeah, great, thanks. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so let's go everybody to the list. Make sure people back things. Yes, Brian, that was the joke of the apology. I don't really want an apology. It's just the apology chain. It's going, so we got to keep it going. All right, so first up, we have Charlie. He was at 117 with Vagabond. Also something that I wrote in to keep the writing, things I've written live and well. It is not a vanity project here.
Are the only things you haven't written today some of things?
Pretty much. Even the upheaval there, I did not write that upheaval in my art code. But we're at 117. Let's refresh this and see what has changed.
Can we also plug French quickly?
Look at that.
Brilliant. You guys rock. Thanks, Travis. Thanks, team.
Yeah, and this is launching finally next month, right?
Yeah, the plan as of right now is to launch the first Tuesday in June. So what are it, like 2.5 weeks ish?
Oh, that's great, man. So excited.
Yeah, me too, actually. And we'll be realistic with the timeline. I just talked to Mike Choi today. I just posted about that. He's going to do a story in there too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but he's going to start that after San Diego. So it looks like we'll be able to go to print like probably October, November-ish. So delivery is probably going to be closer to December. Not bad.
Yeah, but you've got enough done that you could make a small, ash can or something for Baltimore, which is great.
Yeah, we actually, that's something that I haven't publicized. We have about half the freaking book done. So like 50 pages plus already done. So it's kind of crazy.
Nice.
Dave Sharp's lettering the whole book, dude. So we're gonna have a nice, consistent looking, professional quality book.
I'm excited about it.
Same.
Are you gonna do soft cover and hard or just soft cover?
I only go hard, brother. Oh no, we're gonna do
Nice.
This is Comics After Dark. So yeah, we're gonna do soft, and I'll have an option for hard.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna do both, and we're actually gonna have. So we have the three covers. So you have 3 options for the hard cover. We're gonna do 3 different dust jackets, and there's gonna be a 4th bonus dust jacket that we'll open up with the stretch goals.
Damn. All right. So guys, if you haven't check out that, there's some great creators in there. I also love that you kept us humble by mix and matching the names on the left, the order of them.
I don't know what order to put people. Do you go alphabetical? Do you go
you keep putting me behind Stokes, and I feel that that's intentional. Which is fine.
Honestly, it started with who came in and who had a story for, and then that's how it started. But then it keeps shifting because then like Ron Mars jumps in. I'm like, well, shit, how do I not put Mars above my name? Like,
I honestly think it should be completely random on each one. Like, I think it should be completely
that's
different.
a great idea, actually.
Do not keep it consistent because consistent is what's going to make it worse. You should literally have one with like literally as ranking how many books they've had come out. One should be, your
alphabetical or something.
People, and then the literally the lowest tier, the people who these are their first work, put them on top.
That's a great idea. So done. Let me take a note of that. Actually,
I love that. I love that.
Fun.
All right, so Charlie, we got you off the list. So next up, I got Mr. Dan Price. Great guy.
All right.
He lives in Texas. I don't hold that against him.
Appreciate it. I do live in Austin, if it helps.
Oh my god, dude! I was just at Terry Black's like a week and a half ago.
Oh no shit! Oh,
Dude,
it would have been good to see you, man.
I
Yeah,
didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, dude.
I can eat, and Charlie, I can eat barbecue a lot better than I can eat ramen because the last time I had dinner with you, I was slurping ramen all over myself. I've gotten better.
You're
at that
supposed
shit.
to slurp ramen, dude. It's
I was a mess.
Japanese
I was a mess.
culture.
I've gotten much better at eating ramen since I last had dinner with you. So.
All right. So Dan, we were at 129 when we started this shenanigans. And look at you. You were at 132. So people have been
thank y'all very much, guys.
Mostly Kyle Willis, I'm sure, but that's all various Kyle Willis accounts. He's got a bunch.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, there was a couple of thank you. Appreciate it, everybody who backed. Really looking forward to getting this book out to everyone. Yeah, this one's gonna be a banger. Seriously, this is a crazy book. So looking forward to everybody getting to read it.
I gotta know if he did it because it says he was accused. It didn't say he's innocent. So
that's right. You got to find out, right? You got to find out. So
I think he did it.
You think he did it? You know, he's a scoundrel, this Bigfoot. And just so y'all know, we also will be going to Kickstarter in October with Chapter 4 of Bigfoot Knows Karate. So, yeah, trying to pump out some issues now.
Bigfoot Knows Karate.
Bigfoot Knows Karate, man. Like Godzilla versus Kong meets Kill Bill with the twist of Stranger Things. So, yeah, no, just chugging along. This is our 5th book. You know, we've had the first 3 chapters out, and now Hennigan, Bigfoot Knows Karate Hennigan, and Bigfoot Knows Karate God Killer. So, yeah, and and like I said, we have the trades available on there. The pre-release of the trade is available on there until Monday on the Kickstarter. So get your hands on that for sure. And is
that an add-on or is it a pledge?
No, it's a tier. It's a tier. You get this in the deluxe edition of Hennigan or as a God Killer on the same tier. And this collects issues 1 through 3 of Bigfoot Knows Karate.
Okay. Yeah, it's $50. Which is a great deal. That's not bad, right?
Yeah, and you get the deluxe edition book with that of God Killer, and all of our deluxe editions on any issue. They have the regular story plus you get. Do y'all remember director's commentaries on DVDs? Our book has a director's commentary. You click on a QR code in it, and it takes you to the director's commentary on YouTube. Where you can
and everybody under 40 said, "What's a DVD?"
Exactly. Exactly. But you'd be surprised actually how many people respond to that. Young folks too. I'm shocked about it. You know, I mean, I'm almost 50, so DVDs are like my thing.
You got another one. Look at that. 133.
Thank y'all very much. Hell yeah. And so it comes with the director's commentary with it, and then we've received over 300 pieces of fan art for Bigfoot Knows Karate. So I always put a fan art gallery in the back of each of our deluxe editions as a thank you to all the folks who've taken the time to draw the character, which I could not be more grateful for because it's completely awesome. Thank you, Travis, for having me on tonight and giving me the time.
Always. All right. So next up on my list, I have Parent and Guardian. So my new friend, Carl Roberts, has a great book. Has a sexy chick in it. We saw a boob. You know.
Tasteful boob.
A tasteful boob. Kickstarter shouldn't be boobs. You were at 104 when we started, and you are at 107. Wonderful. Look at that. It's growing as we go.
Fantastic.
So you got 8 days left. Tell us more about this. So for people who may be coming in late, we want to let them know. Just because I'm going to mark you off my list doesn't mean we can't get you more backers.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. It's a sci-fi adventure series. Basically the premise, we have a young girl who was raised by her father whose consciousness was implanted into a giant mech. So she's grown up with this emotionally unavailable robot father who is just overly protective, and she has constantly been rebelling against them, and it's just about kind of their relationship and her trying to pull away and him not allowing her to, and it's just their misadventures in space. It's kind of like Cowboys and Indians in space, if you can imagine that. And so, her, being part of a large company that is like refining materials in space, and then there's a lot going on. So it's really cool. It's a passion project. Part of it is inspired by my relationship with my daughter and how maybe I'm not super emotionally available. So like I'm imprinting myself upon the machine and her as she is growing and entering her high school years as the main character, Charlie. So just that relationship and that, bond that, the daughter might not be aware of, and why the father is trying to protect, and like all of that is going to, is percolating under the surface, while we also have all of these other elements happening and conspiring against them.
Wait, hold on. I made some jokes earlier, but we've got to get this bigger.
Yes, I tried to mention that earlier. I don't think my audio went through. Yes, I spent 2.5 years working at Extreme Studios in the 90s.
I even though I make a lot of jokes about Extreme because, of our boy Rob, I'm a huge Bloodstrike nerd and Youngblood, and like I spent a lot of money.
Did you ever get your Bloodstrike? I got mine.
The Bloodstrike?
Yeah.
The cover? Are you talking about the Brigade?
Oh, Brigade. Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you. Yes.
No, I do not have a copy of Brigade, and it has
Rob
my favorite
emailed me directly and sent me he said, "Did you ever get your?" No, he sent it. I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I don't know how I managed that one, but yeah,
I need a copy.
I got mine.
I don't believe that.
I do. It's downstairs. Shit. Okay.
Convenient story.
Yeah. No, who else got it? I just yell it. Kaboom is in it. Like here.
I got my copy of Youngblood #1. Wish I hadn't.
Wait, which number one?
The newest #1.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right. Did you get it? Did you bring it?
No, I didn't go downstairs because my wife's putting the kids to bed.
This cost me like almost $70 on fucking.
Oh,
look at how cool that character is. Guess what?
That's actually pretty dope. I don't have that cover.
You know what? That guy is not in the book.
This is my shocked face.
Anyways, yeah. So it is what it is. Rob Liefeld does what Rob Liefeld does. And
he makes.
And I love him and hate him for it at the same time.
100%. Congratulations to him and good on him.
Good you're 108. You're growing as we go. You keep going.
Wonderful. Right. That's great.
I sent the link out, I think. No, I didn't. I'll send the link out. Mike Woods is saying hi.
Right on. Guy's a stud. He's so good.
All right, share that out. And I'm going to go big here, and we will mark you off the list. Boop. All right. Next up on my chart here, who do I got? Who do I got? I have Nate. Nate, you were at 125 with Wayfair Summit Original.
Yeah. So me, Stan Yak, Diego Souza, Adam Barnard doing letters. It is Space Epic, Odyssey, spanning every genre, subgenre of sci-fi. Issue 1 is sci-fi horror with the alien abduction. Issue 2 was going to be a space western. Issue 3 is cosmic adventure, taken after the old school anthologies, and then 4 is full-on multiversal madness. So this is really just a love letter to the genre, a love letter to everything cosmic, and it is us trying to expand that corner of the Summit universe, like Trenches right now too.
Wait a minute. Is this broken? It still says 125. Okay.
Oh,
Did you start at 125?
Yes. So here's what. Hold on. For those who don't know, this is the point where I have to talk to people because they made bad decisions. Nate, I apologize. This happened on your watch. Rob Life has mentions that about it. All right. Guys,
I was 124.
Guys. The problem is, Kyle, I don't give it credit until I put it on my paper. So if it happens after, that's on me. I'm not saying he didn't get backers. I'm sure he did, but on my account, he didn't get backers. So we've got to yell a little bit more. So I'm going to go big. Guys. We've been, in fact, hold on. Fucking think about what you did real quick, and I'll be right back. Because you guys fucked up. You guys fucked up.
now I feel bad.
We've all been put in timeout.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Is he going to get like a furry costume or something?
I think that's what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the furry portion.
I was gonna do a big thing, but I don't know where I put them. So, but guys, we've come up with Upheaval. We came up with Granite. We came up with fucking Noir. We've given you books. They've been great books. I even just got a new box of Grim Perilous. And you guys, you're not going to support a brand new creator, first time creator. You're not going to give him a couple bucks. First time creator, you can't give him one back. It's embarrassing. It's offensive. I'm going to share the link out because you guys pissed me off, but it's really just embarrassing. This is the first time this guy's first time out. He's trying his best. Look, Unleash Thy Fury. I guess the chat is on timeout. The chat's not on timeout. I'm just fucking mad. So I'm going to send this link out again. And we're going to get him one more backer because I can't watch Stephen Colbert until he gets one more backer. There we go.
Is it really?
I don't know who you are.
Oh, 126.
We're going to mark you off. And I know you got more than that today. I know.
Yeah, we're almost at 4,000 too. We're almost $50 from that. So tomorrow, when that happens, we'll have a really exciting reveal.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I had to get mad at people for you, Nate, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to stake my reputation on this book.
Well, you're the CEO of the company. You should.
All right. Next up, we have Cobalt Cricket on my list. Sebastian, you talked for 4 hours. You talked double what everybody else did. Talking about the cricket. Kyle Roberts had to pull off Blue Beetle off the thing because he was so inspired by your work. You were at 171 when we started this shenanigans.
That's me.
Again, you probably got some stuff. Let's refresh. See if we got you some money. What is happening? Is this thing on? It's me. It's me. It's not you. It's me. What did I do to offend you? All right. I bring. Charlie. What is happening?
What are you people doing?
Hell yeah.
Turn that shit around.
I'm tired, and I'm old, and getting cranky. And if you don't get on my fucking lawn and buy back this book, that's it.
That's it.
I got to mute myself. I'm done.
Right. And here's my point. If you didn't hear Sebastian talk, he talked forever. And I can keep him on this channel talking forever for days and weeks. I can make you know everything about Speedball. I can make you know everything about Blue Beetle. I can make all these and here's the thing. Like any major comic company, Summit's a big major comic company. We're rivaling Marvel and DC. Everyone fucking knows that. And what's going to happen is the C characters are always ones that first canceled. And you guys are always the ones who are yelling, why'd you cancel my New Warriors? Why'd you cancel my West Coast Avengers? Because you fucking motherfuckers couldn't back it. Because you couldn't show Sebastian no love.
I tell you what, if you back this book,
okay,
I will bring in the love child of Speedball and Blue Beetle, and his name will be Blue Ball. And and it's gonna happen if you back this book. So we need to get above 171.
The next big Summit hero, yeah.
If you
and I will draw it blue. This
God, I'm mad it won't let me back my own project.
They're already mocking me with this character, by the way. They already have created a villain to mock me. Sebastian, I'm going to come back to you.
Ichthy5 just called me out about the you people thing, and he's right. You're right. You people was referring to all you nerds out there who haven't backed this damn book. That's who I'm talking, you people, okay?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
He means specifically you, Ichthy. You, specifically you. You are the people.
You is.
Because I don't see your name on Kobold Cricket, good sir. So until you back some Kobold Cricket, you are the people. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to yell in a minute. I've never been so angry in my life. I just don't have the rage that I normally have, and I apologize. I'm going to get it, but I just don't have it tonight. I don't know why. And I'm not even drinking. I'm having a good time. I have a Pepsi. Like, everything's good, but I can't mark you off my list yet.
Just one Pepsi.
I just wanted a Pepsi, right? All right. Are we going to have this bullshit on all of our campaigns here? Because I hope not. All right. Because you guys, somebody disappeared. You guys are starting back. There's tons of people watching, so somebody has some money somewhere. All right. Next up, we have Kodiak.
Hey.
He was at 101.
101.
It was Canadian 101, so that gets confusing. Is 101 still? It's
101's. It's like a soft 89. You know, yeah. It's not quite as it appears. You know, it's a good 89.
Right. You're still hoping to get 100, but you're not quite there yet because you know Canadian dollars. Right.
Exactly.
I hear Braden thinking it's a middle school 8 inches. Yeah.
That's what I'm known for. Is
all right, so we are still at 101. I am fucking like, what is happening tonight? I do not know. You guys started out so strong. I get to mark out 4 pretty fast.
I think what happened is we lost all the Cleveland fans because they got beat by the Knicks again, and that's what happened. Is they're not back.
They were all doing the like sports betting apps, and they all lost, and they're like,
and they lost all their money they were hoping to back these books with. That's what it is.
Everybody's watching.
Are they down 2-1 now?
They are down 2-0.
Oh no.
Yep. But it's going to Cleveland, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry to interrupt all this geekery with sports talk.
I started it.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I just get someone who has owed me an invoice for this is why I'm not mad. Someone who's owed me a really big invoice for a long time just paid it, and that always makes me happy. Anyways, I'm fucking pitching Kobo Cricket again. God damn it! All right, I'm so angry. Actually, speaking of Kobo Cricket, let's go back to Kobo Cricket.
Kobo Cricket's at 172 now.
I just saw that, so we're gonna bring that up.
Somebody really wanted Blue Ball. That's what that is.
Was it Charlie? Was it you?
It was me. No, it wasn't me. Actually, I'm already in there, so you couldn't count me. I didn't, unless I unbacked it and backed it again, which I think still works out as 171.
I'm gonna have
sentence. Somebody really wanted blue balls is the greatest sentence ever spoken.
This blue ball character. Can I just talk about that for a second, real quick? I used to do a book called. I used to do a book called Latex Avenger. and he had a sidekick spermicidal foam lad, and together they repelled crime 99.9% of the time. Okay, so this blue ball character, I did like 7 or 8 issues of this book back in like from 2007 to like 2012, and I would love to get my hand on blue balls. That's all I'm saying. That's a great character name. I'm just waiting to get to work on.
Wow.
Travis, did you record him saying that? By the way,
yeah. Shut up. Don't. Put
all
that in
this
there.
is live recorded, so we are
Hey,
fine.
everybody, here you go.
Dan's like, I want to get my hand on some blue balls. Six.
I was gonna say, we just got a better sentence than I want blue ball. Now I want to get my hands on them. Oh.
I said what I said.
You're in Texas. I'm not sure you should be just shouting that out. Like Texas has a
lot of laws around here.
He's not in Texas. He's in Austin. It's a whole different.
True.
Like,
a whole different animal.
I mean, I've been
Charlie, those are your back cover blurbs.
Outstanding.
So blue ball. What issue is blue ball going to be added to? Good sir.
Well, I might have to do a backup story, so that'll be a tail within a tail.
We can put it in the Cobalt Cricket Spider Squirrel crossover.
There it is, done.
All right, so I'm going to bring Braden's book. It was at 101, which is a Canadian 98, just so you guys know. So he doesn't even have
89.
Even less. It's 101. I wrote this, so it's extra offensive to me, by the way, if my shit doesn't get money. That's fine. That's fine. I only hire a bunch of you motherfuckers. That's fine. It's fine. Braden hires me one time. You guys can't even give him back.
Is it the Canadian thing? My next campaign is going to be USD. You're not even going to know I'm Canadian.
It is 100% the Canadian.
I'm going to hide in your culture. I'm going to hide in it. And
right, hide in our culture.
Hide in the culture.
Yeah. I'll be going to the Tim Hortons that people die at.
He's going to run around with a red hat on. That's what he's going to do. A red ball cap. Yeah.
All right. But we're at 101. We're going to keep refreshing this. I've shared it out. Let me get mad. Okay. So Braden hired me to write a book. I wrote a book. It funded Canadian money. So it's like it didn't even count. So it's super offensive. It's an old guy. He's an old grizzled creator. If you gave him more money, he'd be like, hey, maybe Travis should write an issue 2 or 3. You're not going to get that at 98 backers in Canadian. We're at 101. We need to get 102. I know it's late pledges. I know it's Canadian money. Back to digital if you have to. Figure it out. He's here. He's late pledged. In Canada, I believe it's 1 a.m. I believe it's super late. It's like super different time zone. Look, he's got a dog that's supposed to be sleeping behind him. The dog is not sleeping in the dog bed.
Dog's not even. He won't love me.
One time in Canada.
Yeah, the dog won't even look at me until someone backs. I don't even know.
It's offensive.
Wow,
it's weird about it.
It's sad when a guy's dog is disappointed in him.
That's right. It's the worst thing. It feels terrible.
All right, we have bullied somebody in. It has worked.
Hell yeah. Thank you, whoever that was.
Ooh, 102.
102.
High five.
Sweet. Let's go. Boom.
Let's get you off my sheet here.
Sweet.
You can say that with a New Zealand accent too.
Kodiak is at 102. All right. What's up? Next up. We got 3 more to go, guys. They're Poison, Hot Shot, and Orange Cone. It's not going to be hard. We can do this as a family. It's going to be exciting. All right. Next up, we have Poison. Poison was at 78. He was rolling up. He got 2 backers. He was at 76 when we started. Let's see if anything's happened. All right, we're still at 78, guys. So we're gonna share this out because I know people were backing as we were going. We're gonna keep it. Can you tell everyone what this is again, Kyle?
Yeah, it's a book about love and jealousy and internet dating, all things that I know about personally. It flips the script and Popeye becomes the bad guy in this. while Bluto's actually kind of the good guy. He gets taken, out of context, and it's a nice spin. So fun mashup of two worlds. Gotham, meets the washed up sailor. So Popeye and Gotham.
So who do we got from the pop? Who do you have appearing in this Popeye?
Well, yeah, Steamboat Willie's not in the book. He was just a fun little nod in that A cover. But it's Olive Oil as Poison Ivy, Poison Oil, Popeye, who devolves into Bane, that we call Pain, and you got Absolute Bluto.
Absolutely.
And of course, the people of Walmart make an appearance. You probably see somebody in the pages of this book.
And you had pledges where you could be in the book. Are those gone?
The Be Drawn into the book is sold out.
Okay. Wow, 10 of those.
10 of those, and they were sold out. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and the collector's boxes are all sold out too.
Half of them are there. I think you should be able to get them on the add-on.
It says all gone.
All right, they're all gone then. How many were there?
It says 20 backers. Do you see? Is there 20 on the back as well?
Yeah, I think there might be.
On the add-on? Okay, so you can get
the only thing that wasn't on the add-ons was to get drawn in, because it would have it was just easier to do it that way. I put 20 on the front and 20 on the back end. You can get a collector's box. Oops,
oh, look at that.
In there, look at that.
Look at that. Well, that was a big one too.
Somebody sneaky jumping in there. Boop. Thank you, whoever you are. Phantom stranger.
We got 79. All right, so we got 2 more to go, and then everyone gets to go to bed, which is nice. Everyone likes that part. All right, you started out strong. We got 2 more. I know I wrote these, and this is probably what we got here? Oh, look at that, Sebastian.
So very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
The spitball in here.
Well, it's better than blue balling.
Pretty extreme illustration you got there.
And what I'm going to do before I even look at these 2 links, I'm going to share them so I don't have to yell at people. And we're going to talk about. So I got Kyle and Nate are both doing characters in Cthulhu Invades 100 Acre Woods. What characters did you guys get, just so people can get excited?
I have no clue.
I got Piglet.
Okay. And Kyle, you were just signed on as an artist?
Correct.
Okay. All right. It'll be happening soon. That's the next step. Very cool. I like it. I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a blast.
The Discord's a little tough, but I think this is the first. I like the story that we've come up with. I think it's going to be fun. All right. So, all right, next up. Let's see. All right, Mike.
All right, Hotshot.
Yeah.
What are you drawing?
I'm working on some art for a new art book I'm working on.
Mike.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to bring you close to me. I'm going to actually, hold on. Guys, I'll bring you guys back in a minute. I have a feeling some shenanigans is happening. Are you fucking drawing that piece of shit Danny Quick's thing on my channel?
No, I am not.
You would not do that. That Danny Quick, you're not drawing this Ace Blade while I am trying to run a show here, trying to get money for the current issue.
That would be disrespectful.
Yeah. Like, can we see what's on your screen, sir?
You want to see what's on my screen?
Don't you be clicking.
I'm
Don't
about
you
to pull it up.
The fuck's he doing? I'm watching this. This is bullshit. So, guys, if you don't know, there's a competition. This guy named Ace Blade. Yeah, I'm gonna go big because this guy named Ace Blade. He's got him to do 2 issues of this fucking thing instead of just the one that I'm writing. And now this motherfucker is drawing it as we speak. I know he is. He's fucking lying to me. Go ahead, pull it up.
I promise to God, I'm not drawing.
You're not. He's lying. Let's let's check. Charlie, you've known Mr. Watson here for a while. Is he lying? That's a lie.
It's smelling like one. It's looking like look at that. Look, he can't stop smiling and laughing. I mean, he's got that guilty, nervous laugh. No. See, my kids do that too, Travis. They start laughing. Then no, you're making me nervous. But they're really nervous because they're lying.
No, I'm not nervous at all. Travis is just fucking hilarious.
He can't share. He can't share it all of a sudden. It's still not shared somehow. Dan, what do you think? Am I being screwed over here?
Oh my God.
You're muted.
No, he seems like a nice guy. I'm sure he's on the level. Come on now.
All right.
Absolutely.
Brad, you apologize for everyone. Are you going to apologize for the shenanigans that Mike Watson's doing?
Well, I do apologize for everyone, and as the Canadian ambassador of comics, I will apologize for him.
That's hilarious.
Can I go big screen for this, for the apology?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sir Travis Gibb, I do apologize, as well as the Canadian people apologize for the transgressions that have been laid here today.
Thank you. I felt that. Sebastian,
it came from the heart.
It's a tough call, but to be fair, based on his own show, I think he doesn't know how to not draw when he's on the internet. So he could be drawing a little bit of every character we talked about.
I don't think so. Kyle, Kyle Roberts, you don't know this man at all. You have nothing to gain from Michael Watson. Do you believe he's lying?
He's suspect.
He's suspect. Okay. Nate, what do you think?
I'm an American now and apologize.
And Kyle Willis, you know how deeply it is offended. Oh, hold on. He's going to share what he's doing.
Well, it looks like Ace Blade to me. I don't know.
So now that looks like my character. Is he inking? No, that is not what you were doing. I can guarantee you, because you would have said, I'm inking your pages, Travis. That's not what you said. You're like, I'm working on another project. You're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Hey, that was slick, Mike. Nice way to pull it. Look, that was smooth, man.
I am jumbled. I'm coughing. I'm laughing. I'm being put on the spot here.
You're being made to draw 9-panel grids while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Kyle Willis, what do you think? Do you think he's a liar?
My response is stuck in the Strait of Hormuz.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Wait, you're not allowed an opinion on this. You're Canadian.
No, I'm Canadian. Although you guys raised our gas prices, man. I'll pay you this Trump over here.
I wish you wouldn't use the word we.
Yeah, well, the collective of America.
There's a collective?
I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently.
All right, so
we don't have to fucking mail you the oil. You know how much it costs to mail shit up there?
It does. Well, I do know. Getting to the States. Getting to the States.
Hotshot.
That's why I pledged without a reward. I can afford the shipping.
Hotshot is at 65.
Oh my God.
Would you like to tell people about this book that you're not working on because you're working on the fucking other one?
I promise you I'm not working on another book right now. And I was not working on that other book. So this is Travis's punch in Danny's face. This is why you should buy this. This is the fight issue between Travis and Danny J. Quick. Superhero book, 15 issues in. We're starting a new story arc. Perfect jump on point. Hotshot runs the gauntlet, facing 9 new supervillains, and the first one he's going to be facing is called Gravel, created by Travis Gibb here, who also wrote the issue. It's an immigrant story about a hardworking person being taken advantage of and done wrong, and they have what I feel is every right to snap the way they did. Maybe not as far, and it's up to Hotshot to find the right line of justice. How far will he be willing to go to stop someone who is actually in the right?
And he does have a retail tier, Kyle. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it's in your budget, but he does have a retail tier. I'm just saying that stuff. But he's at 65. We can get him off. We've shared it. We've got that. Let me get this taken care of. I don't like that term. We can get him off, but
I mean, it fits the theme of the night, frankly, at this point.
I mean, pretty much.
fucking Danny Quick. I hate that guy. Anyways. Okay.
I like the Flintstones kids tagline you got there, the 15 issues strong and growing.
Braden, you can go take care of your dog. I apologize. In Canada, apparently you have to give your dog medicine. It's not the way Americans work.
At least it's covered by their healthcare system. Oh,
Bro, you can have pet delivered by Uber up there, bro.
Is Braden even there? Like is he looking down? Like, what's happening? Braden.
He put a cardboard statue there, like standing.
Oh, his headphones aren't on.
Yeah, the dog's coming in. Oh, let's see. He's texting someone.
He's texting DoorDash to bring his dog's medicine.
That's what's happening. I'm super excited about this.
I need
his driver can't find his porch. That's what it is. So, he's like.
He's probably talking shit about me too. He's probably texting somebody. He'd be like,
Travis is a douche, but I need this funded. Please put $1,000 in. Oh,
that dog really wants his medicine too. The dogs are like, please feed me.
I know the dog is slowly eating his toes right now.
What was that movement that he just did with his?
There was some math.
I think it was turn the volume up.
That's a universal sign for I'm doing math that I can't do in my head.
Is that carry the one?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
The problem is
Does he
he's
even
doing
realize he's
Canadian
on
math.
camera
That's
still?
the thing.
Okay.
You should just keep doing director's commentary on people's lives.
Braden is boring me. All right, so last one. Damn it, Braden. All right, mine. I was at 107. I have 7 days to go. Let me refresh to see if anything's changed. Am I gonna have to fight for my own pudding? I am. All right, let me share that out.
I just think people enjoy seeing it at this point. Like, I think they are doing this on purpose to get you to engage with them in this way, and then they go ahead and put the money down.
I think Charlie is fully aware that that's the way it works. He's seen it where where people have drop pledges to get me yell. It's happened. That is the way these things work. Let's share it. I'm still curious of what Braden's texting though.
It's serious.
He's scrolling his OnlyFans page. Yeah, he's got a toe page there. I think.
No, is he looking at art or is he fighting with somebody? Is he like? Is there?
He might be fighting with somebody over art, Travis.
He's mad.
He's mad.
You mad, bro?
You had to carry the one about something important.
Anybody know his number? Call him.
He's like, you know how much I paid you? I just want him to go crazy like he's Norman Osborn. You know how much I've sacrificed?
He's muted. He might start smashing his phone, and just
All right, orange coat. I got this thing. Come on, guys. Give me a little bit. This is the book. It's cool. Look at it. It's got a dog. This dog does not need medication like Braden's. We've got Upheaval. We've got Voodoo Nations up here. We've got Coins of Judas. We've got Denver from Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies. Look at it. It's very, very cool. We're almost funded too. Broke Down. We got a whole story there. We got a cool Coins of Judas story. We've got Voodoo Nations. Nate, that's yours, right? That's not Joseph's? Or is that Joseph?
No, that's Joseph's half.
Okay, Joseph. I forgot who did what. We got CJ Hudson doing some Upheaval here. We've got some Pop Van Winkle. Again, if we get to 4,000, we get Granite State Punk. You get Expired. You get Federalist. And we got a card game here that apparently Charlie and I are going to go to war. Though, Charlie, that is the weekend that the Magic superhero set comes out, and I'm going to go to a tournament. All right, we got 108. I literally am going to go to a tournament in Dayton, Ohio for that, and I'm excited. I'm not going to know anybody.
You should swing over. It's like an hour away, but I'm staying in Columbus. We're going to see this old German village. It's really cute. We went there last time. And then we'll do the zoo.
I still want look. He's like walking off majestically in the sunset at it. After.
That's the person he texted. Just flew in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished up the night. I appreciate you, Kyle and Kyle, the double Kyles, Nate, Dan Bray, Sebastian, Michael Watson, Charlie, and Braden. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Everybody got some backers. Everybody got some money. Is there anything you guys want to say to our fans before we let you go? Of how many days? Actually, just tell me how many days you got left before you go and where people can find you. Michael Watson, as you keep drawing Ace Blade, can you talk to the crowd?
Everybody can find me at Most Epic Art or FSK Go. And I want to thank everybody's support and all of you for letting me come hang out in this space with you and you guys pledging tonight and stuff like that. We got 7 days left to go on our campaign.
Appreciate you. Charlie, when are you launching?
We are launching as of right now the second Tuesday, whatever the date that is. I have to look. The first Tuesday in June, so just a couple weeks away. So follow the campaign, check it out. We've got a lot of great stories from a lot of great folks, and it's just the beginning of what we're doing with anthologies. I'm no Travis Gibb, but I am a poor man's Travis Gibb, and as a poor man, I need all your support. So come support the poor man. Mike, it is so good to see you again, brother. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks in Dayton, by the way. So
very excited.
Travis as well. Yeah, it'll be good times, man.
Sebastian.
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, we got 6 days left, ending on the 28th. Is my 54th birthday, so wouldn't $5,400 be nice? But 5,500 would be nicer because that's my stretch goal. Look for the coming of blue balls in the Cobalt Cricket Spider Squirrel crossover.
Dan, this weekend, let's talk. Let's figure out something we can partner with.
It sounds great. I'm all about it.
But tell people where you're at, what you're doing.
Sure. I got Bigfoot Nose Karate God Killer currently on Kickstarter. We are 12 days from the end there. We're just a little under $400 from our third stretch goal. So please go check it out. You can find me at homebrewedcomics.com or bigfootnosekarate.com. I would also be remiss real quick if I didn't say Chris Saloff's Crit is got his last day tomorrow. So please go check that out on Kickstarter. But you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at danomite139. So thank you very much for having me on tonight, Travis. Appreciate it. And thank you for everybody who backed. We went up to 134 tonight, so from 129. So thank you.
Nice. All right. Kyle Roberts.
Travis, thanks for having me tonight. Thank you to everyone who backed. You can find Parent Guardian on Kickstarter. Just look for Parent Guardian. And you can find me on any of the socials. It's my name, Kyle Roberts _art.
All right. And next time we'll have you talk some trash about working for Rob Liefeld. I'm excited about that.
Sure thing.
I want to be on that one. I want to be on that one.
We could even have Kyle Willis talk about his adventures with Rob Liefeld. You got some adventures you want to talk about, Kyle, at some point? Willis?
You really want to hear that again? I'll tell you again.
Can we get that book on the campaign? Is that an add-on?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No. You can't. Keep them separated.
All right, Nate. Tell us how many days you got left and what we got going.
Well, Wayfarer's got 12 days left, and just thank you for everyone who's back so far. Thank you that we're almost at 4K. Like Sebastian, I thought I was going to be one of the first Summit failures too. And I'm so happy that we've still got this little bit of way to go, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. But we've got some exciting surprises to come. We've got the a fun little promo thing coming out this weekend, exclusively first to the Summit paid Substack subscribers. And then you can find me at Nate Schachter on any social media except I think Twitter, and there's an _ between Nate and Schachter.
And Kyle Willis, where can we find you next? I think you're about to get on a plane soon, right? Or start driving.
Nope. Poison and Pain has 15 days to go. And then you can find me at Amazing Las Vegas next weekend. or Heroes Con, June 12th to the 14th, or at Art of Kyle Willis on any social media platform.
All right. And I've got 7 days to go with Orange Cone Annual on 2026. So get that while you still can. And last but not least, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and a thing. Summit Comics, as you guys know, I am the CEO. So I would be remiss to not talk about Trench. Trench is live. This is Devin Arscott. So if you like cool alien creatures, this is a very, very cool one. Nate, did this kind of in your wheelhouse, right? It's in the space genre with Wafer.
Yeah, we sort of were looking at the line with our first wave, and we realized Trench was our only cosmic character, and he was Earth-based, so that's where Wayfarer's pitch sort of sprung from.
Nice. So I'm going to share this out. Again, he's not here, so we're not going to add him to the list and stuff, but if you guys are into Summit Comics, if you're into the superhero genre, this is a very cool book. It just launched a couple days ago. And he's very cool looking. Look at this eye. Like, he's dope. I want you to get that. Specifically you, Braden.
And he titled it Summit Comics' first alien hero, just to spite me.
Is it somewhere? Does he say that?
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. Right there. No, right above the logo.
First alien hero. Damn. Savage. But as you see, we're having fun at Summit Comics. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We appreciate you guys. I'm going to play the outro. I will see you guys.
Thanks for letting me on, brother.
No problem.